Today, we'll be taking a look at your PCB main on this LG electric dryer. Be sure to visit ApplianceVideo.com, where you will find thousands of repair videos on the latest technology. And for a limited time, you can save big on an annual membership and take advantage of all of our premium benefits. ApplianceVideo.com. Do it right the first time. There are many reasons why you'd be replacing your PCB main. The most common would be if the unit will not power up or if the unit will not start or heat. To begin your repair, we must first access the back of the unit. Stop. Always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. You will need the following tools to complete this repair. Now that we are at the back of the unit, in order to gain access into our control assembly here, we must first remove this metal plate as well as the console cover. There is one screw that's holding on to the metal plate and it will be lifted off, and then we have a couple of screws around the perimeter of the console cover in order to pull this down. Remove the first Phillips screw. You may have to lift up in order to take this off and set it to the side. Next, lift up on your console cover and let it fall down. Now that we have the console cover down, in order to safely remove the control board, you will have to press in on a locking tab on the right hand side here. Press in and lift up at the same time and then pull out in order to gain access to the board. Next, what we'll want to do is remove all of the Molexes that are on the main control. Each one has some sort of locking mechanism for the most part, so you may have to press in order to remove. Usually it's just a little pinch here to separate. Now these larger ones can be rather stiff, especially if they've never been removed before, so if you need to, you can pry up with some tack puller or screwdriver of some sort. Remove all the wires, pull out on the strain reliever, and set the board to the side. When installing our new main control, first, before we feed the wires to the strain reliever, we're going to go ahead and reconnect all of the Molexes. They are color-coded, especially on the relays, so you cannot mix them up. Now the actual Molexes can only go in one spot, so we will reconnect all of these. Finally, our blue Molex. Let's go ahead and push this through the strain reliever on the end, followed by the UI cord. And when putting this down, this portion here will correspond to this spot on the frame. So you'll put in at an angle, push back on the locking tab, lock it in place. Now we can reinstall the console cover. When reinstalling your console cover, there are two small hooks that will go into holes on the actual frame. You'll have to put these in first. They'll drop in, it'll line up the console. Next, go around the perimeter and reinstall all of your screws. Finally, we will put on the metal plate here. You have to put in the bottom first, followed by the top. Reinstall your single screw in the center. And this will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video from ApplianceVideo.com. If you found this video helpful, make sure you click the like and subscribe to our channel.